we've got some neighbors that are really acting strange.
Okay, what's the address?
I looked out, it looked like somebody either had a flashlight or something, and as soon as I looked out the door, the light went out.
Okay.
That's okay. You know, I didn't even know whether to call or not, but these people have been acting so strange. And I live alone, and my tenant lives alone, and if these people weren't acting so weird, I probably wouldn't have thought as much of it. But they play this techno music at weird hours of the day, and it's loud enough that, you know, you sit outside and you got to listen to this crazy music that drives you insane. He's got a log out blocking, barricading the driveway half of the time. They haven't mowed their yard all summer. It's just, they're just acting weird. And once in a while we hear them over there fighting. Whoever it was. Might not have been them, but I'm assuming it was because they're just weird. He's just not right.
What is your neighbor's address? Do you know the people that are acting strange?
3340.
Okay. Okay. Well, we will have a deputy en route as soon as possible. Just call us back if anything changes or you have any further information for us, okay?
No, will they just come out and drive by or what?
I'm not exactly sure what they will do. Do you want an officer to contact you at your home?
Well, I just would like for my name to be kept anonymous. I don't want those people knowing who calls.
Right. I understand that. So were you not wanting a deputy to make contact with you at your home then?
Well, I can't really give him any more information than what I just gave you.
Okay.
But I think he ought to maybe make his appearance known. I don't know how he would handle it, whether he would go up and ask them if they heard gunshots. I don't know.
Richland County Dispatch.
Yes, I'm calling to find out if there's any regulations on people shooting guns after dark in the country.
They're not supposed to be shooting after dark. Where are they at?
Well, every night.
Okay, where's this happening? What address?
Peterson Road.
You know the address on Peterson?
I'm pretty sure it's coming from 3340.
County Dispatch.
I just witnessed them arguing next door. I heard a puppy screaming like it was in pain.
Okay, what?
And I seen him walking around drinking a beverage.
Okay, what address on
yelling, cussing, and now he just shot the gun.
Okay, what?
And I'm not sure what's going on.
What address on Peterson?
3340. The last 2 times they've come out, he won't answer the door, but he's over there.
Okay, what phone number are you calling from? And your name?
My little landlord is scared to death over in her house right now, a nervous wreck.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. I was laying on my couch and I heard a puppy screaming, so I went out on my deck, and the neighbors were running down their driveway, arguing and yelling. Then they went back towards the house with the puppies, but one of them must have not come in because they've been walking around looking for a puppy, looking like he's cussing and mad that he's going to beat the dog's ass, and she's just walking around being quiet looking for the puppy. And then I came back in the house because it seemed like they went back in the house, and I heard him scream and shoot the gun. And now nobody's outside, and I feel like he's consuming alcohol, and he's shooting the gun again, and it's not a good situation. He shoots his gun all the time, and he's weird, and I'm worried for her. I don't know what's going on. There's no screaming right now or anything, but so he's a little bit wild with a gun over there. They've only been, he's just moved in. We don't know them. There's been a lot of bizarre behavior.
Okay.
Quite frankly, we just really don't know what to do.
Okay. Are you at that location now?
I'm next door,
Okay, what is your address?
3314 Peterson. But we're kind of nervous about him seeing the sheriff over here.
Right.
Like retaliation-wise, he doesn't seem like a stable person.
And that's
I'm not so sure I want a car over here.
That's between Pugh Road and Harlan Road, correct?
Yes, ma'am, it is. It's almost to the end of Harlan.
How many shots have been
fired? Or the end of Peterson. Just one today. But he was running around yelling and cussing and looking for a dog, and then he screamed and shot the gun. And I don't know if he shot a dog, if he just shot it in the air, if he shot it at her. I don't know. So he's cussing and swearing and we're two nervous, nanny neighbors over here at this point.
Okay, is anyone in danger right now?
Not to my knowledge. We aren't. We're both in our houses.
County Dispatch?
Yes. I want to make a complaint. We got some crazy kook on Peterson Road that's running around with no clothes on. He's playing some kind of weird cult music, and he's disturbing everybody in the neighborhood.
Do you know what
his
address is?
I know everyone's called up there. Pardon?
Do you know what his address is?
His address is, he's right on the corner of Peterson and Harlan. I don't know the address, but it's an A-frame.
We're familiar with it. Okay, we will, we'll put in a call. Is he completely naked, or is he just...
Absolutely. Okay. Totally.
All right.
And
is he carrying any weapons or anything?
I didn't even look.
Okay.
I mean, I looked, but I wasn't looking.
Yeah, I understand.
He is totally nude and playing some kind of, I don't know what it is, but he was dancing like he was doing a ritual, like a Indian ritual.
Yeah.
Going up and down and all that stuff, and he's looking in his window. Got glass front there, and he's looking in his window acting like a nut. I drove by, and he was doing that. But he came out, so this guy's nuts. He's got a mohawk, and he looks like a wild man anyway.
We are aware of him. Thank you for calling.
Well, okay. I know some vigilantes here in the neighborhood that's ready to oust him out. So we'd like to get something settled with this guy. You can't even go outside without hearing this stuff.
I know. I'm sorry. We are aware of him, and I have a call in, so we'll check the area. Okay. So it's down on the Peterson Road side.
Yeah, it's right up just a couple houses where you turn onto Peterson Road. There's an A-frame there, and this guy lives in that. And he's just out of his mind right now. He's threatening to kill the neighbor.
Okay.
And he's got guns.
Shooting and playing loud music?
Our neighbor called and said he's come over and he's threatening to kill me. And her name's Lois Caldwell.
You actually spoke with Mrs. Caldwell?
Yeah, she called me.
And that's his neighbor on Peterson?
Yeah. Scared to death.
And her name is Lois Caldwell?
Lois Caldwell.
Lois Caldwell.
Richland County Sheriff's Office.
Hello?
Hello, Richland County Sheriff's Office.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I'd like to make a complaint about a neighbor up here off of Peterson Road.
Okay, what's the address?
It is 3340 Peterson Road.
Okay, what is your name, sir? Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
Well, it's a combination of things build up to this. This guy's name is Sean Rowe, R-O-W-E. He's walking around naked, and last week, I guess, he had a standoff with sheriff's departments for about 2 hours.
Okay.
Got their customer and swearing they couldn't get him. Are you familiar with that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am.
This guy's a nutbag.
Yes, sir. And give me 1 moment, okay?
Okay.
Just a second.
What's the address of your emergency?
I am on Peterson Road, Mansfield, Ohio, and my mom lives here. I'm at her house while she's gone, and the sheriff's department said to call immediately if the neighbors left their house.
Okay, what's the address?
And the neighbors just left.
They just left.
They just left.
Can I get your name? And both of them left, or just one of them?
Just one of them.
Okay.
And
The phone number you're calling from?
I'm sorry?
The phone number you're calling from?
And she headed towards Wolf Road.
Okay. I will put the call in and we'll let our supervisor know, okay?
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
County Dispatch. Okay, and what's the phone number you're calling from? Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I want to speak to somebody that's in charge, because there's something on YouTube that the neighbor posted, and I am scared now. Well, everybody down there knows about this guy that lives at 3340 Peterson Road.
Okay.
And he's crazy. Okay. They sat out here last night down the road trying to get his wife, catch his wife. We had called and said we saw her leave the house, like they asked us to do. And now he's posted on YouTube a long video about what he's going to do, and he's going to get the cops, he's going to get the neighbors, he's going to, I want to make sure they've seen that.
When was this YouTube posted? When did this happen?
Like, I think it said 4 or 5 hours ago. And the way he's screaming on that video is the screaming that I put up with when he starts yelling.
Okay. Were there any weapons involved?
He was just on a YouTube. I didn't see any weapons on the YouTube, no.
Okay.
I want to talk to somebody.
Yes, Lois, absolutely. I'm going to let you talk to the supervisor. I just have to get some notes put in the call, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm just really upset right now.
You're okay. You're fine. We'll go through this here. You're advising that he made a threatening video on YouTube approximately 5 hours ago. Is that correct?
Well, one of them said 1 hour ago, one of them said 5 hours ago, but I just got it sent to me, so I don't know how long ago that really was. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. And tell me what the threats were.
Oh, my goodness. It was a long video.
Okay.
Talked about how they nabbed his wife and they punched her windshield in, and he's going to get him, and his wife is going to come back, and he's going to get him, and if they set foot on his property, he's going to kill him, and it just went on and on and on.
Okay. Well,
I don't even know if I could listen to it again.
Okay.
And I didn't know who, I could share it to someone, but I don't know who to. I don't know if they've watched it on YouTube.
All right, and you stated he threatened the neighbors as well?
He mentioned the Zanesville cops, the Columbus judge, Richland County Sheriff, Department, the neighbors.
Okay.
He was going to get everybody that was doing this conspiracy against him.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just really rattled right now.
No, you're fine. I appreciate you giving me the information. I'm just putting it in here, okay? Lois, are you or anyone else in danger right now?
No, it's been eerily quiet. I mean, every other day he's blaring music or he's over there yelling, and it's been very eerily quiet.
Okay. All right, just do not approach the person or the home. An officer will be dispatched as soon as possible at public service. So just what I'm going to do is have you stay on the line with me, and I'm going to connect you to Sergeant Alfrey. He just got off of a call, so just stay on the line with me, okay?
If they do come here to talk to me, I would rather they pull in my long driveway so he can't see them pull in the other driveway.
Well, I'm going to let you talk to him on the phone first. You guys can decide what you're going to do, okay?
All right.
All right, just stay on the line with me.
All right.
Lois, go ahead. You're on the phone with Sergeant Alfred.
Hello?
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Are you familiar with the issue out here on Peterson Road?
Yes, the entire department's familiar with this issue on Peterson Road.
Okay, I thought so. Has anybody seen the video that you posted on YouTube?
Yes, we've watched about a dozen of his videos. Is there a new recent one like he just put out?
Well, it said at the bottom, the person that sent it to me, you know, when I looked at it, it said it was posted like an hour ago, and one of them was posted 5 hours ago.
I think we watched, I don't know, probably 8 or 9 videos that he had posted since his wife was arrested.
I'm really nervous here by myself.
What's the new video that he posted?
Boy, when do I tell you that? It's,
Or would it just be easy if I just went and watched it?
Pardon me, say that again, you broke up.
It'd probably be easier if I just went and watched it.
Okay, do you want me to send it to you, or?
No, we can get it.
I mean, he was in the house over there, and he was just screaming and yelling about how he was going to, like, get revenge against these conspirators, and the neighbors are in on it, and the Richland County Sheriff, and Columbus judge, and a Zanesville somebody.
Yeah, I've seen that video. He reposted the same one. What has he been outside at all today?
No, and that's what's scary, because he's not doing his normal thing of yelling and screaming and playing loud music. He's being very, very quiet.
Because he thinks we're trying to get him now. So that's probably why he's not been outside and he's laying low.
Well, it's kind of terrifying me. I mean, what's the plan? What are you going to do? You just going to let this idiot act like that? All my neighbors are worried.
Well, I mean, he's not doing anything now, according to you, but posting videos. But we're working on trying to get him. That was what we sat on the house for 7 hours last night.
I know, and I have empathy for you guys, but I haven't been this scared till now.
And
the way he was screaming on that video is the way I hear him over there in the yard screaming. When I call and say he's been yelling.
Yeah, he's got about 100 videos of him screaming like that.
Oh, my word.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're very familiar. We are trying our best to get him without anybody getting hurt.
How are you going to do that when you don't come out of the house?
Well, you know what happens if we go in and get him, right?
I know, but I
That's
can't keep living like this. I'm already taking medication just to sleep at night.
I know. I mean, if you hear him out or if he comes on your property, you feel free to call us. I don't think he's coming out for a while. I can tell you that because he already knows we were waiting on his wife, and he's so paranoid that he thinks we're standing there waiting on him to come out. So that's probably why he hasn't been outside.
I mean, I went out to mow my grass, and I felt like I had to look over my shoulder the whole time I was mowing my grass. This is miserable living like this.
I can't imagine, but even if we do get him arrested, the only thing caught on him is misdemeanor charges.
Yeah, so him yelling over at the yard that he was going to kill me and my renter, that's just a misdemeanor, huh?
It absolutely is. He threatened to kill 8 deputies. That's a misdemeanor.
Right. I know. I just don't understand. I don't understand that somebody can get away with that.
And we're as frustrated as you are that he threatened to kill law enforcement. Now, normally, any crime that involves a law enforcement officer, the crime is elevated, and in this case, it's not. So we're very frustrated at that point right there.
I mean, I listened to him talk to you guys that day when he threatened all of you.
Yep.
And it made me sick to my stomach that he would talk to an officer that way.
Yep.
So why aren't they elevating it?
We can't. The Ohio Revised Code doesn't allow us to. That's the law.
Thank you, President Biden. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Actually, Biden had nothing to do with that. That's been that law for quite a long time.
Well, that's just crazy that somebody can just disrupt the whole neighborhood and nothing can be done.
Yeah, it's a misdemeanor, and we can't go in. We can't justify going in and getting him out of there and risking somebody getting hurt or hurting him for a misdemeanor. But we are trying to act. We are actively right now trying to get him.
I'm sorry.
What's that?
I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this. I really am.
We all are.